The US trading session is great for forex trading. Just because there is a huge volume of transactions on the stock market, it inevitably reflects the forex market, and this is where I take advantage of that. And in today's video I'll show you how I'm trading just a few minutes after the US session starts, and I already shared with you how I'm trading during the London Stock Exchange trading hours, and I'll put links down below in the description. But the system I'm using is very similar. Just I'm looking at the dollar pairs, and because there is not such a huge volatility on the forex market like what we see during the London hours and the pound pairs, I am using 3 levels from Fibonacci, and you will see what exactly I do right in a second when I move myself to the computer. And before I do that, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you watching my videos, supporting, commenting and smashing the like button. It really means a lot to me, and it gives me the energy to keep sharing my trading with you. Also, huge thanks to the sponsor of today's video, AAAFX, but more on that later. Now, it's already a few minutes after the US session started, so let me go to the computer. Hello everyone, Pet Alexander here. Hope you have a beautiful day, and now I will share with you some trading during the US session. And as I already shared with you, I keep an eye on the dollar pairs and on the pound pairs. And today what we see is a weak dollar and strong New Zealand dollar, pound and Canadian dollar. I already have 3 trades with the New Zealand dollar because New Zealand was the strongest and the forex profit supreme meter since US opened, and the American dollar was just on the bottom. One of the best choices was the New Zealand dollar right after the market opened, and you can see a very nice move over here with the New Zealand dollar. I have my Fibonacci, and I have already 3 orders. One is 61.8, one in the 50 and one at the 38.2. You can see that these 2 are not really precise because I started right in here and it happened quite quickly to set up the camera, the mic, the lights, and I already saw the price retracing, so I opened 2 of the positions manually, and the 3rd one I used a pending order. Now you might wonder why I am trading 3 times, not just 2 like what you have seen during the London session. This is because during the US session there is not such a huge volatility, especially with the dollar pairs, so I want to have 3 positions because the distance is smaller. However, right now New Zealand dollar is already retracing and we might get hit with the stop loss, so I really have to put it on time. You can see that the lowest point right where the market opened is at 0.56228, so I'll put the stop loss 5 pips lower, which would be at 156.178, and I will copy paste the same thing on the others. Okay, I will modify or delete, I'll put it quickly, and I will do the very same thing for the other one. Of course, the stop loss is priority if the price is getting close to where you wanna exit, and then I will put the take profit, which I said I'm placing 3 pips below the top or above the bottom, depends if we're in a long or a short trade. And here I have 56.40, which means I'll put it at 56.378. I will click on modify or delete order. It is 0.56378. I'll just copy that price, I will modify it, so here is my take profit, and I will modify or delete the other orders as well. Here we go, and I will do the very same thing for the last one, modify or delete order, and here we go, I am set. Now here is my stop loss, guys, here is my take profit, and we will see if the price will actually drop below the entry and those positions will close at the stop loss. However, if the New Zealand becomes strong again and the dollar keeps being weak, there is a huge potential for the price to reverse again upwards and hit my take profit. Now, while I am waiting for this to happen, I want to say huge thanks to the sponsor of today's video, AAAFX, which are regulated in EU and South Africa, and I've been using this broker for quite some time now with this account, and I'm using the broker right now with an account of 8,758 currently, and I have 3 trades that are on a loss, but we will see if I will end up on a profit. And what I decided to do is to have a separate account when I'm trading the US session, separate account when I'm trading the UK session, and I have a few accounts for algorithmic trading. If you check their website, you will see that there are 3 account types you can open. The first one is the ECN account with a minimum deposit of $10, and this is the account that I have selected to use. And with this account we see really low spreads and commission 0.99 with the Forex pairs. The ECN Plus account is for accounts above 10k, and there we don't have commission with the Forex pairs. And the ECN Zulu account is with a minimum of $300, and there we pay $10 for every 1 lot traded. And the Zulu account is known to be the largest social trading community, and by opening a Zulu account you are automatically connected to the Zulu platform. However, I will drop a link down below in the description so you can test triple AFX even with a demo account. And with that being said, thank you guys for sponsoring, and now let's see how the trades are doing. So what I see is that the New Zealand is again on the top on the Forex Profit Supreme meter. You can see that the price just bounced out of the opening level. That is why in the system I use the opening as a starting point, and the lowest or the highest points are important. You can see that the take profit is in green in the terminal just because the price is getting close. However, I don't want to make the video too long, and I will continue once the trades are closed. And I continue a little bit later because the take profit was hit. You can see where the price sits right now. It is facing resistance at this level at 0.5640, and if I show you the account history, you will see where the trades were closed, and here it is, the take profit 0.5637.8, and I have profit of $6.40, $3 and $58. Let's see how many pips is that. So one time I have 0.5637.8 minus the entry price is 0.5631.4. So right in here is the entry price, this is the take profit, and this is where the trades were closed. You can see that the broker actually executed the take profit exactly where it was set. So first it will be minus 0.5631.4. So simply I'm taking the take profit minus the opening price, and that is 6.4 pips. With the second one I have 0.5637.8 minus 0.5634.3, that is 3.5 pips. And with the last one I have 0.5637.8 minus 0.5629.8, and what I have is 8 pips exactly. So what I will have is 8 plus 3.5 plus 6.4, and these are totally 17.9 pips. And I could have traded with a bigger lot, but just for the purpose of these videos I decided to keep it with 0.1 lot, and I got 17.9 pips, which is $17.90, because this is New Zealand dollar versus the American dollar, right? So it is the same amount with the pips and the dollars, and if I was trading with 1 lot it would be $179. So it really depends on how much you are trading with, and even we have smaller distances, you can just trade bigger lots if you want to have more profit. This is how I do it. You can trade the system any way you want. I am sharing my personal thoughts and experiences with you. Glad I recorded some examples, and if you stayed with me until this point, it means you are really interested to improve your trading. If you're a beginner, it might sound really complicated, but what I do is very simple. I use the Forex Profit Supreme meter to show me which are the strongest currencies and which are the weakest currencies. This way I can find the best currency pair to trade at any moment. And I use the London opening, the New York opening, and sometimes Tokyo, but this is late midnight with me, so for me it is good enough to trade during London and New York. The second indicator that I use is the Fibonacci, which you can use to grab a distance and see potential levels for retracements. This is what I use to enter my trades, and I put my take profit 3 pips below the top, and stop loss 5 pips below the bottom for the long trades. The opposite applies for the short trades. 3 pips above the bottom for the take profit and 5 pips above the top for the stop loss. Check out the previous 2 videos where I have shared live forex trading during the London session. As well, I share all of my investments on my Patreon's page. It's a really bad time for the crypto market and for the stock market, but for me it is a great opportunity to buy everything at a lower price from where it was a few months ago. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you, and I will see you in the next video.